Sanibonani Dumelang and hello! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nobile. Today I'm doing a get to know me tag because I have so many new subscribers. So I just thought I would answer a couple of questions that I asked a few people on Instagram and also just my friends. And I'm going to answer them today. So let's get to it. So I've got my list right here. There's 14, but let's see if we can get through all of them. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with this one and get it out of the way because I mean, are you in a relationship? Okay, I got a couple of the variations of this specific question. The one was, are you single and available? The other one is, are you in a relationship? To answer those questions, no, I'm not in a relationship with nobody. I'm single, okay? I am available, but I'm not looking. I don't look. I'm gonna wait to be found. You must look as a guy. I'm just gonna wait to be found. Okay, next question. Wait, let me put a tick around the questions that I have answered, because I don't want to repeat questions. They're not in order. I'm just, you know. All right, so what is your favorite thing about yourself? I don't have one specific favorite thing about myself. I'm a multifaceted human being who embodies so many amazing qualities, and I think that's the one thing that I like about myself. My favorite thing is that I'm able to adapt to environments, rooms, situations, spaces very quickly as well, but I bring a lot of my own personal characteristics and personalities in any space, and I've got a couple of amazing qualities. So I think it's just that there's just so much about me that you could learn. There's so many layers about me, and someone recently said that there's so many layers to me. I mean, there's so many layers to everybody, but I think specifically for me, every layer is amazing and interesting. And I'm not trying to blow my own horn, although I feel like even if I do, so what? But I'm just a wonderful human being to know and get to know. Yeah. What makes you happy? I want to say various things, and it could be the smallest of things as well, just by the way. It doesn't have to be great gestural stuff. It could be the smallest thing as watching Coco play by herself with her favorite toy. That makes me happy. It could be watching my niece smile. That makes me happy. So for me, happiness is what's happening around you that makes you happy, but I always try and maintain joy. Joy is present regardless of what's happening around you. So when you say, oh, do what makes you happy, great, and then what? You're gonna do something like happy right now, it's temporary, but do you have joy? And I have joy. I have the joy of the Lord, child, and that makes me strong. It gives me strength. So, but what makes me happy is actually little things, not so much the big things, but little things make me happy. Who is your favorite person right now on planet Earth? Really? I mean, if you said favorite thing or favorite species, I would no doubt say Coco, but Coco is not a person. She's literally looking at me like, you said my name. Yes, I said your name, baby. I'm talking about you, but not talking to you, okay? I love you though. So my favorite person, Letabo. Letabo is my favorite person. Letabo is my niece. Here's Coco, guys. Coco, look at the camera. Rena, you're not a celebrity dog, guys. So it's my niece. She's my favorite person, and everybody else second. This question, I don't know how to answer. Can you just stop trying to kiss me? Go play by yourself. How are you? If you had asked me this question in August, my honest answer was terrible. I'm terrible. It's terrible. Things is just terrible. I'm not okay. I'm drowning. I'm dying inside. That would have been my honest answer. But we are now in November. Since then, I've put in so much work in myself. I've invested in my mental and emotional, spiritual, physical, financial health, that I've gotten to a place where I can safely say I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm actually good. Someone asked me today, how are you? How have you been? And I thought about the question and I answered, I'm really good. I'm really good. I haven't been able to answer that question like that in a long time. And I think that also goes back to what I was saying about joy. I've been chasing peace and chasing joy, and staying in a state of mind or in a state of gratitude, because life is happening. Life is happening. People are moving. Life is happening, but it doesn't change the fact that you're not okay. And as life was happening and I was not okay, things were just falling apart, and I felt like I was falling apart. But I started to, grab a hold of me and start to fix the stuff I needed to fix. And now I can say I'm good. I mean, I'm not where I want to be yet, but I'm not where I was. But I'm not where I used to be. And for me, that's a testimony in itself. And God is good. And I'm so grateful I can say I'm good and truly mean it. What lessons are you enjoying about life right now? That you can be joyful in the middle of all sorts of havoc. That you decide how you feel. You decide what you accept. You decide it. You can create the world you want to see or be or live in with your mouth and your mind. So I'm learning to use my mouth as a tool to create the life that I want to live, to have the kind of mindset that I want to have, to be the kind of person that I need to be in order to get the things that I want. And I'm learning that peace is vital in this life. Mangana peace. Yay! Is part of my chest pains, or pathway, heart attack, or pathway high blood when there's no peace. And so, above all, maintain peace, and you'll be fine. That's what I'm doing. How was your upbringing? This is an interesting question because a lot happened in my childhood. My parents got divorced when I was 9. My sister was born when I was 6, and it just felt like my world was coming to an end because I was the only child for 6 years. And then I'm like, who's this? Oh my God. My sister and I didn't really have the best relationship at the time because also I was just such a jealous child. And then my dad got sick, and then, just a lot of bad stuff happened. But for the first, until my parents got divorced, I think I had like the best life. Even when I was not the only child, I had the best childhood. And also my dad was my best friend. So it was just like, we were always out. My dad likes to do this. Always out. And every year we go on holiday. And, I got what I want. I went to great schools. And, it was just like, no, we could do this. This is life. And after my parents got divorced, I had to learn to, it was shaky, but I had to learn a couple of stuff, right? Maybe one day I'll share on that, what I learned. But my upbringing, I think the foundation was really, really good, to the point where I now can say, as a 6-year-old, I've got a whole lot of opportunities that a lot of 6-year-olds right now I'm not getting. So I'm grateful to my parents for making sure that I started off well in my life. And even though life was like this, I had a good foundation. So my upbringing, honestly, was good. When did you start your gym journey and how is it going? I started my gym journey 2015. I was 25 when I started it. By 2017, I had the baddest body in town, like legs toned. I literally had definition on my quads. I had on my it's a quads. This is hamstrings, quads on my quads. I had definition on my quads. My arms toned. Kelly Rowland had nothing on me. Tammy, flat. Tyler, made me water, made me lose my breath, had nothing on me. My body, 2017, that was the best body I've had. But also for the time, because I was 27. So my body is still petite, was tiny, and yeah. Right now, I'm a grown woman. I got grown woman body, but my body's still bodying. It's still bodying, okay? And I'm 33 right now. My body is bodying. How's the gym journey going right now? Very well. I did take a little bit of a break from July, just after my birthday, and then I got injured, and I've taken my time to go back. But I did go back about 4 weeks ago. So last week was the 4th week. This week is the 5th week, and I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping for nothing, for nobody. So I'm back at it, and I've built a good momentum. And now, Ziakar, what drives you? This is an interesting question. I'm just trying to think. What drives Umobile? What drives Umobile? I think what drives me is that desire for a soft life. So that desire for a soft life, and just to not necessarily prove to myself, but to show myself that I'm capable of a lot. So I definitely would say I drive myself. My desires drive me. My desire to be great in whatever drives me. What inspires you? A lot of what happens around me inspires me. Inspires me to be great. The people around me, my church, pastors, the people I work with in the church, in the Carries of Grace ministry. Letaba is a new addition of inspiration for me. And I just feel like mostly people inspire me, and I don't think people know that, because I hear a lot of people tell me that I inspire them, but I don't think I've told people that they inspire me, and I probably should. But people inspire me. Their stories inspire me. Their achievements inspire me. That's what inspires me. How is your relationship with God? Right now, amazing. He's my best friend. Literally, I'll be talking to him whenever. Like, I could be in the shower, I could talk to him. And when I'm driving to work, driving back from work, I'm talking to him. When I'm at my desk, and people think I'm crazy because I talk to myself, I'm talking to God. I'm not crazy. I'm talking to God. We're talking. We're having a conversation. Even now, I could be sitting here watching Coco lick her toes, her paws, and I could be talking to God. I could be cooking, talking to God. I'd pause the movie or series and just start talking to God. So my relationship with God is way better than it was even when I first got saved. Way better than it was even from last year this time. And I'm looking forward to experiencing more and going deeper into the things of God with Him. What challenges have you had that made you who you are, and how you view life now? My dad passing away, the biggest thing. It was the biggest challenge to have to go through. Not that I'm done. I mean, it still hurts. I still miss him. But losing my father was the biggest challenge. And I'm looking at a picture of him, and as I show you, that's him and I. So, losing him, I think, was the hardest thing I've ever had to go through. Not even like failing CTA back in the day was as hard as this. It wasn't. But that was a challenge. But I view life differently now. Like, loss is a different concept to me. And anybody who has lost someone will understand that it helps you move past things quicker. Because there's nothing as hard as losing a parent or a child or someone that you love. And so you see that this loss is nothing compared to that loss that I somehow came through or, come from. So you're like, this one, that wants to leave, let him leave, let him go. Because I've experienced worse. So now I'm like, loss is loss because it's not as bad as this loss. And letting go is a lot easier. And when you let go and let God do His thing, things just feel better. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. And if you haven't lost anyone, thank you Jesus, and I pray that never happens to you. but there's just a different perspective to life if you're someone who has lost someone. So I view life different from a different place completely, and I'm grateful for the life I did share with him, and sad that he can't share my new achievements with me, but I know he is watching me. I mean, literally watching me even while I'm doing this video, and I know he loved me, and I know he loved my sister, and I know he loved us. But yeah, he's gone, not here physically, and we move. We move. That's what I learned. Okay, last question, okay, before my camera dies. With what you know now, what would you tell 21-year-old Mobile? Yega bafana. Yega bafana, Mobile. Yega bafana. Yega bafana. Yega bafana. Focus on your money. Focus on your career, if that's what you're pushing. Focus on your business, if that's what you're pushing. Mara yega bafana. Yega abafana abazokulethela udoti kuphela. No, on the real though, yega bafana. Focus on your career. Focus on your relationship with your loved ones, your relationship with God. Your time to focus on men will come. For now, focus on your career, your businesses, focus on your job, focus on your education, focus on your relationship with God, focus on getting your mental and your emotional reg, focus on your physical health. But the boys thing, just leave it for now. Yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing is trust yourself. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. Don't allow the voices in your head and the voices around you to change what you already know. You are great. You were born of greatness. So move in that space. And always lead with love. Always, no matter what, lead with love. Be compassionate. Have empathy and sympathy, and lead with love. Oh, by the way, you're beautiful. Smile more. Smile more. And share that joy that you have with everyone else. That's what I would say to my 21-year-old self. That's what I would say. Yeah, I think that's what I'll say. Alright guys, that's actually all the questions that I got, and I hope I've answered them well enough for you guys, and you got to know me somewhere in between there. If you have any more questions, just let me know in the comment section, but please like these videos that I make. I know a lot of people don't like, they watch but don't like. Please like, please. In fact, before you get to the first minutes, just hit that like button. That's all I'm asking me. I would really appreciate it, because then it'll increase the numbers, because we are on the road to 500 subbies, right? And your like will help my video reach someone else, and someone might like the video and subscribe to my channel, and maybe on 500. There's a goal here, so I would like your help to get to that goal. I would really appreciate it. Yeah, and maybe if we get to 500 subbies, there'll be a giveaway. Maybe when we get to 1,000, there'll be a giveaway. I don't know. I'm still deciding if we should do 1,000 giveaway. Let's do 1,000 giveaway. 1,000 subbies on my channel, and I do a giveaway. And a nice giveaway, not these cheap stuff. A nice giveaway. Like a 2-night staycation somewhere, if you're in Joburg, or spa day vouchers for 2, something I like. So let's get me to 1,000, and Coco and I would really appreciate it. Yeah, but until the next video, y'all, please like this video. Do comment down below if you have anything to tell me or say. I do respond to my comments. And also, share the video and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. See you in the next one.